From the YouTube headquarters, here we go again. It's early Nightline with Earl Mueller. And now, a man who always makes sure that the light switch of the genius position is turned on and that the comedy lights are brighter than the sun. Mr. Mueller, welcome folks to another episode of Early Nightline with Earl Mueller and folks. I kind of wondering of why to do this tonight, but tonight's a big night for all you folks here. So listen up. Okay. So anyway, well, we seen Sin Cara takes it on WWE by storm. But looking at you some Libre where for Mexico, but we understand why the COVID-19 still spread all over, and the state of it stayed at the complete state. His tenure would continue in Anagara, who wore the mask. Say we live on this against silent leader. Not fairly implied. Well, Sin Cara sounds like Kyle and Pierre Negro. Sin Cara, well, you know him as Himiko. That was the true imposter. Sin Cara too, but Sin Cara and Negro, who proved the boy that town of Sound 2011 to boost the seed. Or HIAC. Well, we all know what that is, so let's just keep it that way. The craziest Sin Cara Morale as the Youth Dragons takes on the New Day. But Sin Cara would never align with Big E, because Big E would unmask Sin Cara too, to be Himiko again. Agana says the Rio Danger was on the next dimension at US Libre Triple A. Fans call me the hero. But people will give me as the star of wrestling. Oh boy. Swinging down vines, it's BJ Penn and Chris Jericho. Hey, Jericho. I've got some good news, huh? What the good news is? Well, have you seen everyone else are talking about Sin Cara's is being a huge bonehead? Hey, a huge bonehead is the great time we have forget. Yeah, and I think everyone else forgets that being a bonehead is about being the biggest bonehead of all time. Well, BJ Penn, that's a great lesson for tonight. So, you really think so, Cisco? No, BJ, but I think you forgetting the whole world is now in our hands because of the COVID-19 still spread around. But after all, why for one thing, huh? Why about one thing? I mean, what? I mean, people are still saying about this one here. Well, to cut up with the voice here, I guess you're right. Yeah, how much idea we have a game, but so much quiet, huh? Didn't take my liking to say this, huh? You might say this a long time, but I guess you already say this. Let this be a lesson. Let that be a lesson. All of you folks at home would see this as a big time that everyone else been talking about been saying this, but no one said that the 128 deaths all over the world. What we see this year, but Sin Cara, he will not let the death of wrestling, who is what is fake and what is real, actually be Penn. real team. Huh. So all you say that Wesley is actually the fake? Yes. He thought Sin Cara was the real investigator of this chapter? Yes, sirree. Then what is it? This commercial.
Ah, my chocolatey cocoa pebbles.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Rook.
Rock who?
Rook Bus. To clean up your act.
Can you clean up this place?
Stand back.
Oh, no, not my cocoa pebbles.
Cocolicious.
Barney, you tricked me out of my pebbles.
Time for a clean getaway.
Those cocoa or fruity pebble cereal, part of Mr. Trish's breakfast. Yabba dabba delicious.
Uncle Cowboy and Bartender. Hey, Cowboy, Bartender. Where are we? We seen the Mexico City. Well, a little bit longer, as everyone else says here. As long as Cowboy keeps saying it to the locals. Hey, back up, you little stinkos. Back away, Fries. Even the so far here. Kevin Milligan was throwing stuff on me because of bringing the cold view of the corona from Fonzo, Tango Venture has spread all over the town. Turn up your point here, Cowboy. I think everyone else would say this a long time here. You know what, Bob? You absolutely said a one point after all. I mean, when will everyone else say that Sin Cara's being, how I say, the guy who had nothing compared to what I just said? Well, you know I'm saying this here. We got someone else who has come here to see us. Well, it's real big hand. The guy who made Mexico a perfect place for hearts for the immigrants. Perhaps why do you say that we understand that he came in peace. Come on, it's not an alien language you can talk aloud all the time. Good evening, people of the bar. I'm President Big Head of the Mexico Cities, and I kind of want to say this, but we come in peace. Huh. See what I tell you, Bob? Yeah. I want to tell you something here that one thing Cowboy has not returned to WWE because of traveling riders here. Due to the pandemic and Brett got to cut our superstars like Maria Mike Canales, Dominic C3, the Good Brothers, Usopp, and Dan Triangle. Everyone else are talking about ways of saying the ideas of one thing to say in the too many good seeds. Please, folks. if we all knew of what's going on here, then I would tip my hat off and say that, sir, when do you get all these kind of motives to keep saying that tonight's show will be all for naught? Because I know that Sin Cara has been a bonehead, but he still wants to do it his own way. I mean, he stayed Mexico with the permanently, and he said it would turn to WWE by 2022 or 2023. But the kind of point here is that he said that 2020 is actually a good year because of the long passings of celebrities, except when the production studios of New Sky Pix Studios that has been shut down thanks to Disney. You're absolutely right, big horn. But Sin Cara, he's known that he said that New Sky's Fernlander actually became a big movie here. And the point here is that if this movie hadn't been upside to the big screen, then everyone would have discovered the whole truth of letting someone else took the line. Exactly. However, to all the folks at home here, when is that gonna have to do with Sin Cara's not returning to the Royal Rumble? Oh, I have the mind here. I gotta wants to be into the Mexican heritage. And you wanna make it a prize entrance to have the great styles and opportunities here, like Rey Mysterio did in 2018. And by the next year's Royal Rumble, Sin Cara, if he ever wear a mask or not, was not a boner before. If we come back here as a go to have its first WWE champion or Universal champion, and the whole circle of life will be completed. Oh, like Sin Cara became the two-time NXT champion after 2 months of return to NXT. Now you're getting my script here, cowboy. I'm very proud of your decisions. But put all this purple lane, including what Sin Cara never did because of his bad mistakes. Doesn't seem like it here after he was suspended 2 times. Huh? That's what all Generation was also wearing. Oh boy. The flying elephants are jumping off like the flying trapeze artists. Oh no. The flying elephants are the trapeze acts. Everybody evacuate! This does not look good. I got this one. Ellie, I got this. So, folks, I guess that's all really as the opportunities here. But I tell you, folks, we all know what's in here. But tomorrow we'll find more talk about Denzel Washington with Randy Orton. Just to keep it clear here, we are keeping our eyes close to the screen because I don't wanna ruin the whole moment here, but nearly got it. We nearly win because of the friend that came in there and just swapped over the whole act. Well, anyway, that's the news, and I'm off here. Asa Bisa Beret.